former UFC middleweight champion Anderson the Spider Silva is set to make the walk here tonight. This is a man still getting it done in his mid-40s, DC. Proved in the Israel Adesanya fight that he can still hang in there over a hard 15 minutes with the best guys in the world.
Anderson Silva is still able to compete even though he's up there in age a little bit, and that's because of his commitment to the sport of mixed martial arts. He loves competing. He loves the spotlight, everything that you need to drive you to be able to stay active and stay relevant in this sport. Anderson Silva possesses. Every time he steps foot in the Octagon, we get a chance to witness one of the greatest fighters of all time.
And when DC needed an opponent for UFC 200 on about 24 hours notice, the greatest of all time was your Huckleberry. Not too bad. Anderson the Spider Silva. He has graced the Octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, folks, does not get a whole lot bigger nor better than this. UFC light heavyweight championship fight is upon us, and all eyes are on the incumbent as he makes this walk for his latest title defense.
He is walking once again as the light heavyweight champion of the world. The UFC's glamour division long has this been viewed as the division with the most talented guys, because you're not quite heavyweight, you're just right underneath. This guy is a champion in the highest order. He has defended this belt time and time again, and he intends to extend that streak tonight.
Yeah, it wasn't all that long ago that this belt was vacant. It was changing hands seemingly every other title fight. Now this man is holding it down and looking to dispose of another challenger properly tonight. Jon Jones, ready to engage in another high-profile matchup tonight. Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight championship fight. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Anderson the Spider Silva. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Champion of the world, Jon Bones Jones!
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
All right, so we get another look at Jon Bones Jones here tonight. He immediately takes the center of the Octagon. We'll see if he goes to the striking here early. You know, he can also grapple with the best of them, but an obvious reach advantage yet again for Jon Bones Jones tonight. 84.5 inches in reach, something that is very difficult for opponents to counter. Oh, this place is going nuts. We got a brawl on our hands, folks.
The fans are out of their seat. These guys are getting after it.
Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hands. Everything changes when you're blasting someone over and over and over with leg kicks, and you start to see the damage, not only in the legs, but in the facial expression of his opponent. Look at the control of the posture as they land that knee. He lands a solid punch in. I mean, one more of those, he might be out. I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That not landed perfect. Nice leg kick.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Wow, huge head kick.
Oh, my goodness.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Jones. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Right hook attempt, that's a miss. Jones is swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Nice job by Johnny Bones there on the feet. I'm not in the prediction business, but if the opponent doesn't adjust here, this could be the beginning of the end.
He's got to do something different. Because for Jones, he's not only a diverse striker, but he's a fantastic finisher. He's a guy that when he gets his opponents hurt, he knows where to find the spots to end their night.
Silva gets touched by that kick there. So 35 total strikes have landed for Anderson the Spider Silva. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round. Very useful here towards the tail end of the frame. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. 20 seconds left. Oh, well-timed overhand there by Silva, lands flush. Five minutes in the books.
He beat you up that round, but you're all right. You're going to get back out there and put it on him now. It's a little payback time. You got to get aggressive. They're confident over there.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
All right, here we go, folks. Round two, Johnny Bones Jones and the future UFC Hall of Famer, Anderson Silva.
Great defense. That punch had no chance.
Oh, really good with the kick to the body. Oh, he got everything behind that kick. While John Jones showing you some of those new weapons here tonight, Mike Winklejohn is always fond of saying you don't see 30% of what Johnny Bones is able to do in the gym. And with every passing fight, starting to show you new wrinkles, new weapons in that arsenal.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only getting worse.
It's getting worse. You know, we talked about this very early, how he needed to change something. He hasn't changed it, and now the swelling is starting to get bad.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here. Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
All right, so another nice strike to the thigh, some bruising starting to develop, and that could render his opponent a one-legged fighter here down the line.
And it'll take some time. It'll take some time when you land it there. But trust me, when you can dead that leg with those leg kicks, you can really start to see your opponent having difficulties moving. Right now,
offering up over the top. This fight's gonna be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Jones going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. He is cut above the eye here. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that lead the dance. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster.
Big double leg, double change.
Silva gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be a last man standing.
10 minutes in the can. Heading back to the corner now after a competitive round. And Jones has got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop the bleeding. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swollen. I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, so next round underway here, and you got to admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular focus on their cardiovascular commitment in this training camp, and it's clearly paid dividends here tonight. We have two legitimately fresh fighters here as we hit this next round. Good sequence of kicks there by Silva, lands flush. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Separate. Silva's kick is blocked.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Jones's thigh really starting to show signs of bruising now. That is a deep shade of purple. Just misses with the jab there. Clipped him with the right hand there.
Oh, he lands another shot to the head.
Missed on the right hand. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. See, and there it is again. You see some of the bruising just touching that thigh. Doesn't need to be full threat.
Not right now, but later. As his opponent's more compromised, as he has a lesser ability to defend and check, he will then start to really dig.
Now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it high, and now he's got him hurt bad. He's in a lot of trouble now.
Nice punch there in the clinch. What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area upstairs.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy that is so talented, that is so...
Well, you got to think it's only a matter of time. Yup, referee stopping the action here. That swelling is getting out of control. This might be the end, DC.
It's bad. I mean, it's a lot of swelling. And it's the damage that he has taken over the course of the fight that is making him swell to a point that I don't know if he can continue.
Looks as though the doctor is going to allow the fight to continue for the athlete. May want to raise the guard a little bit.
He's got to raise the guard. He's got to take some chances because he's very limited in what he can do right now with that much swelling.
All right, so the ringside position has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he's trying to chase down that finish.
20 seconds now remain in the round. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. And there is the horn. He survives to see another round, but multiple knockdowns there. Big round from Silva. All right, so his legendary chin holds up despite getting knocked down in that previous round. DC, take us through the highlight.
He's as tough as they come. There has not been a guy that can take shots like this. Most times the night would be over, and gladly over after you take a shot like this. But this man's just too tough. Some people say he's too tough for his own good. He would not agree with you. He wants to fight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's best? A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Arm still not out of harm's way yet.
Look at all the pressure on the arm.
Continuing to look for a submission here.
He's going to have to fight to get this in.
Oh, looks tight to me. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Jones is in half guard. All right, feet on the hips here. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important. Great defense by the defensive fighter. Watch the arm bar going up.
Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John. Oh, that was in trouble.
Oh, great submission defense.
That was nice.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate it. He's in trouble.
Well, Silva's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you block them a little bit, they still put damage on you.
You know, I got to tell you, I'm not sure that his face could be... Oh, look at that. He left up and landed the diving right to the head. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. That'll do it!
Oh, my God!
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 21 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Anderson the Spider Silva!
Well, he is still considered by some to be the greatest to ever do it, and Anderson...